that's an option. Like I say, thinking about another woman, that's not really an option right now. I say, let me get over this. And I say I'm pretty slim on options right now, what I'm thinking. But I say I want to continue on what I've been doing. Like I say, getting rid of the bus, thinning down the material things in my life. I'm going to continue doing that until I come up with another plan. But I'll tell you, this has been an experience. It reminded me, like I say, I've been so happy, but I didn't know how to say it because I was so happy that, like I say, the jealousy makes people hurt even more. It's like now, I mean, a lot of these jealous people are going to be saying, good, I'm glad you lost your wife. And, I mean, they're going to be having bad thoughts. And I say, well, I don't even do bad thoughts. So it's strange. And this is why, one of the reasons why I wanted to make the video, get this done. Like I say, I would appreciate it if you wouldn't, like I say, there's not going to be any comments on these series of videos. But on other videos, I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't really make a big deal about it. For one thing, if you make a negative deal out of it, I'm going to put you under the heading of jealous. Your life is screwed, and you want other people to have a screwed up life. And I say, if you noticed, I'm not real nice on negative comments. And I say I learned how to block people. I learned how to remove this stuff. So, and I'm trying to get to the point where if your negative gives it out a positive tone, we'll keep it. But if you just want to bitch and whine, I don't put up with bitching and whining. And it's the same thing with me. This would be kind of a bitch and whiny kind of series of videos, but it's part of the healing process that I'm going to have to go through. But I don't know if I mentioned it, but we never did get the legal binding part of the marriage. In my mind, we were married. Now, the legal part, I know is going to do other things. It'll allow her to come to the States, but I didn't want to come to the States because I'm not coming to the States. And then financial and all this stuff. And like I told her, we got the rest of our lives. And we can work on this on the rest of our lives and make this stuff work, figure out what's the right way to do all this stuff. I still don't know, is it better to get married in China or get married here in the United States? There's a lot of things I don't know, and I wish I could help. But I say, I know one thing when it comes to mail order brides and this type of stuff. This is something that you're going to have to deal with. You're not going to be presented accurate information. Remember, their job is kind of like a used car salesman. They're going to try to do all this, and the people that you're, whether it's a man or woman, whatever it is that you're doing, they're going to say one thing, and then they get in the States. States is another world. And things are going to change. And that's why I'm saying this is stuff you need to be aware of. That people will say anything and do anything. But I say, I've got an advantage over a lot of people because, like I say, I'm homeless, I don't have a job, and I don't have any money. And so, right there, that kind of weeds out a lot of people. So, I mean, people don't want me. No woman would want a man like that. So now I'm back to homeless. I wasn't homeless there. I had a whole 5 months, 6 months that I had a home. Well, I still got this place, but like I say, it's you need to. I'll tell you, I wish people wouldn't be so jealous. And I've made videos talking about jealousy, but it's a very, very hurtful emotion, or I don't know what you would call that, trait. Well, that's not a trait, but like I say, you can kind of control it. So, but and that's what's going to make it hard. Just because like I say, it's bad enough. Well, I say my commitment's still held up. Now it's stopped now. So I lost my commitment, and it wasn't me that stopped it. So, but these are things that you got to remember. And I told her, I said, anything that hurts you just a little bit, you say something, because as we do it more and more, it's going to get more hurtful and more hurtful until it turns into a problem. And like I say, in my particular stage in life, we should be focused on enjoying and having fun with people. No one should hurt me, and why would I want to hurt anybody? There's just, I'm old enough, I should know better, and we should have the same desires, and that is to please each other. And but I say we should learn to control our impulse to, I say, be negative and not supportive to others on all kinds of stuff. And that's, the wiser older people, maybe wiser younger ones too, I don't know. I wasn't too wise when I was young. But maybe they realize that it's better to shut up, don't say nothing, and figure out the proper words if you got to say something. So, but I say I don't need anybody's sympathy. Words do not work. For me, when I'm hurt like this, and then people with the crocodile tears. I don't need none of this crap. I don't need somebody, I told you so, and all this crap. That's a good sign of somebody that's not being supportive. They weren't even supportive in the first place if they told you so. So it's an experience. We need to think about this stuff and learn. That's why I make my videos. I give you examples to learn from. But anyway, I'll tell you what I want to do. I want to put the camera on pause, and I'm going to think if I've covered everything that I wanted to cover, and then I'll come back and finish it up. Oh, my phone kicked off again. Oh, don't tell me I'm going to have to get new phones. But anyway, I know one thing. Now I can retire my Chinese phone. No plans on going back to the Orient. The long flights. I don't have no problem with long flights. The main problem I have is the jet lag coming back, and so that's made me have to kind of reconsider any more Oriental travel. One thing I learned also is the sailing. The reason I don't sail is because I've got food allergies, and a lot of them are in the seafood category, and that's what you eat when you're on a sailboat. And so but I might, now I've learned how to get around a lot of that stuff, so I might put the sailing back on the list of things to do. But one thing else I learned is, like I said, we don't think about it so much here in the United States, but there's classes, a class in people, and I've made a video talking about that. And like I say, I'm more in the business merchant type of class, and I think that is something I should probably stay in, unless I can find someone that wants to learn and be involved and do it. But it's work. It's hard work, and that's why a lot of times in the peasant class, they'd rather watch TV and do less, and be entertained more than get out and get your hands dirty and do things like that. And and I'm not the kind of guy that likes to move around. I don't. I'd rather stay in one place. So that might be something I might be looking at too. But like I say, to stay in one place, you got to keep me busy when I'm there. And like I say, the good thing is I've got a lot of businesses that I got going, and and then like I say, I like doing more businesses. So there's options out there. But like I say, that's about it. I'm going to let it go with that, and work on healing and starting another chapter in my life. This is Mike. NoStressMike.com.